Alright, I'm having some trouble with my recording equipment, so I'm gonna have to keep this brief. It's just gonna be a quick audio recording of me. I'm talking about my initial thoughts on Power Rangers Beast Morphers after the first episode. And quite frankly, as I've said on Twitter, praise be to our new Hasbro overlords. This was a great first step. Obviously, there's some leftovers from the Neo Saban era. I mean, I didn't expect them to go this out of the park this early. This is probably one of my favorite Power Rangers premieres. I got up right before 7 o'clock this morning to watch Power Rangers, something I probably haven't said in at least 20 years. So that was something. Um, and I had fun. This episode had a lot of improvements. The choreography, the acting, um, the music, everything was just wonderful. The cast. This is just the first episode, and I can already tell the chemistry everyone has with each other. And I'm not gonna lie, we haven't seen much of him yet, but Devin might be a candidate for one of my favorite Red Rangers. And I can't wait to see what comes from his conflict with Blaze. Let's see. It was nice to see Robbie had a relationship with what's her name, uh, the one who's Escape's counterpart. God, what's her name? It's only the first episode, so Roxy, Roxy, I think it is. Um, I can't wait to see what they do with this. You know, are they gonna go more into their relationship that they had previously? Is that going to be Robbie's motivation for most of the season going to be wanting to save her because of their past relationship? Another one thing I wanted to talk about is Commander Shaw. You know, there's not often we have mothers in Power Rangers show up, and when they do, they're usually like the one-off jokes. That one episode and just steal the mother and the dating and all that kind of stuff, or parents showing up in Mighty Morphin just to get kidnapped by Goldar and things like that. But to have her be the commander, it seriously is giving me Ron Roget's Captain Mitchell vibes. Um, Obviously, I don't think she's gonna have a child who's gonna be the sixth Ranger, but she's the commander. She has someone. She has a family member on that was chosen as a Power Ranger, and just like Lightspeed, the Grid Battle Force is another government military like program, I would say. And so that was nice to see. Um, the mayor, he is probably one of the most logical civilians I have ever seen in Power Rangers. You know, usually most civilians, when you see them talking about previous events, they're like, "Oh, monsters aren't real." The receptionist from Lightspeed Rescue. Um, they're oblivious to what Power Rangers are, or they just like to, or they're just run away from the hooks of the season while the Rangers come in to save the day. You know, but to see um, the mayor, talk about and mention by name three villains from Power Rangers past and how tapping into the morphing grid is probably a bad idea. He turns out to be right because villains are going to be after you. So that was nice to see him, and obviously he wants more for his son. Kind of reminds me of, I don't know, kind of Wes's father from Time Force, mixed with Colonel Truman from RPM. They want their son to do what they want, but they also want them to succeed in life. That kind of thing. It was nice to see. It's nice to see another great. So far, we're off to a good start with the parents. That's all I'm trying to say. God, I couldn't think of what I was trying to say there. But yeah. Sorry for the rambling on, but overall, I would probably say, like I said earlier, this is my favorite premiere I've seen in a long time for Power Rangers, and I hope the momentum continues to the next episode and that episode after that, and to the season as a whole. But like I said, so far so good. So thank you Hasbro for showing that you care. And that'll do it for now. Until next time, this is Retro Ranger signing off, and take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your day and a great life.